What if 80% of your wealth comes from just 20% of actions? This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research. Most people work harder every year, how, and stay broke. Not because they're lazy, pabsy, but because they focus on the wrong things. Wealth isn't built by doing more, compare. It's built by doing less. The 80-20 rule explains everything about money. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The 80-20 rule means most results come from very few inputs. In money, that means few decisions shape your entire future. Not every dollar you earn matters the same. Not every expense hurts you equally. And not every investment decision deserves your attention. Yet most people obsess over the least important stuff. That's why they feel busy but go nowhere. Wealthy people do the opposite. They cut aggressively and focus ruthlessly. Here is Sport Fortuners. That's the foundation of the 80-20 money rule. Now let's apply it to real money decisions. Starting with income. Most people have many income ideas, but few that matter. Your top 20% of skills produce most of your income. Everything else is mostly distraction. Doing more hours doesn't scale wealth. Leverage does. Leverage does. Skills, systems, and assets create leverage. Most people never focus long enough to build them. They confuse motion with progress. The 80-20 rule says, find the few actions that pay. Then repeat them relentlessly. That's how income compounds. Not by doing everything. But by doing the right few things consistently. The same rule applies to spending. A few expenses destroy most people's finances. Not coffee. Not small treats. But housing, cars, and lifestyle inflation. That 20% eats 80% of cash flow. Cutting tiny expenses feels productive, but barely moves the needle. Cutting the big ones changes your life. That's uncomfortable. That's why most people won't do it. But discomfort is where wealth begins. The 80-20 rule forces hard decisions and rewards them over time. Now let's talk investing. Most returns come from a small number of winners.
Yet most investors overtrade everything. They chase noise instead of holding quality.
Future subspores factitas happens. The 80-20 rule rewards patience, not prediction. Not constant action. OR. But disciplined positioning.
A few good investments held long enough do the heavy lifting.
Over-diversification kills focus. Underthinking risk kills portfolios. Hilberry's Twinkunding shakes. The 80-20 rule balances both. Focus on what matters. Ignore what doesn't.
That applies to time, too. Your most valuable hours produce most of your progress.
The rest are maintenance.
Wealth builders protect their best hours.
They say no far more than yes.
Because focus compounds. But the 80-20 rule is often misunderstood. It's not an excuse to be lazy.
It's a demand to be intentional. Why? Doing less requires more thinking. And more discipline. Sipegzi. Most people quit here. Because cutting feels painful before it feels powerful. But wealth lives on the other side. The 80-20 rule isn't magic. That's it, pretzel.
It's clarity. Focus creates leverage. Leverage creates freedom. Freedom creates wealth.
Not doing everything. Well, get done. But doing the right few things.
That's the real secret behind money. Cut noise. Cut waste. Protect what matters. Repeat for years. That's how real wealth is built. Not overnight. But inevitably. Inevitably. Improve. Master your 20%. And let time do the rest. Do less. Ho low. Focus harder. Build real wealth. That's the 80-20 money rule.
Stay ahead of the market. Subscribe now and follow CoinPicker for the latest insights.